James Harden spoke on his relationship with CP3. Keep moving at the breaks.
The break.
Let's listen to James Harden address the tension between him and CP3.
He disagrees on the court, your arguments on the court, but that's just part of basketball. I think everybody has that, no matter what level of basketball you're in. So, but all the negative media stuff and all that stuff that was going on running, it wasn't true. You know, me and Chris had constant communication, and you know, we're good.
To paraphrase, basically, look, arguments happen on the basketball floor. We communicate. We're good. All that's rumors.
They lost to the Warriors 4 out of 5 years in the playoffs. If they find a way to beat them, we're not having this conversation. But since they didn't beat them, Golden State lost KD. They're going to be without Clay. And now all of a sudden it seems like the championship picture is wide open. It's only right for the Houston Rockets to acquire a guy like Russell Westbrook if they can. So they did. It totally makes sense. Now for James Harden, he is going to have to do some of the things on the floor with Russell that he didn't do with Chris Paul. And that's have a level of interest when somebody else is initiating the offense. Not distorting the spacing, not walking towards half court. And I think he's going to do that. And on the flip side, because there's two people we're talking about right now, I noticed something. James Harden ain't in them State Farm commercials no more. I noticed the version that they ran the other day where it shows Chris Paul's Houston jersey in the garage. Oh, they barely show that. So James Harden gets a chance to keep his Rockets. He gets a chance to keep the roster in tow and add Russell and be on a contender. Chris Paul takes the sponsorship with him.
Tobias Harris spoke out about his role last year on the Sixers. Keep moving and hit the brakes.
Hit the brakes, because I want to hear what he had to say, especially with Jimmy Butler being there.
Tobias Harris said he was underutilized by the 76ers last year. Brett Brown actually agreed. Do you expect that to change next year?
Yeah, how much they pay him?
Oh, lots of money.
$180 million. That's the highest on the team. What they're going to need him to do is be a closer. We know Joel Embiid can get a shot versus anybody that's his position with the best of them facing the basket or with his back to the basket. But when there's 13, 14 seconds to go on the clock, you need a perimeter guy that can break down the defense, make a shot, and or create for somebody else. That guy this year needs to be Tobias Harris. I'm looking forward to see his growth.
The Bucks signed another shooter. Keep moving and hit the break.
Keep it moving. Kyle Korver is going to provide that spacing to help the Greek Freak. So is Wesley Matthews. They're getting these guys on one-year contracts.
Everybody that can shoot. There's no one on that team that can't shoot except
the Greek Freak,
the MVP.
That's how you do it, with range, consistently.
Anthony Davis mentioned playing on another team that was not the Lakers.
Keep it moving. He ain't even play for the Lakers yet.
We keep it moving.
I know he loves Chi-Town and all, but he ain't playing with LeBron there.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.